of education's role in shaping the future or the significance of a supportive educational community. Well, today we dive into the world of Edgroom, India's first educational community, to explore how it's revolutionizing the educational landscape. Edgroom is a unique platform that brings together students, teachers, parents, and institutions, creating a vibrant educational ecosystem. It's more than just a virtual classroom, it's a hub of knowledge exchange, facilitating a seamless transfer of educational resources amongst its members. Imagine a student in need of a rare book for a project, or a teacher seeking innovative teaching materials to make their lessons more engaging. Perhaps a parent looking for advice on how to support their child's academic journey, or an institution hunting for the latest educational trends to enhance their curriculum. Edgroom provides solutions to all these scenarios and more, acting as a one-stop shop for all educational needs. In this dynamic community, members not only receive but also contribute, creating a self-sustaining cycle of knowledge sharing. It's a symbiotic relationship where everyone benefits, and in the process, the quality of education is enhanced, making learning a more enriching and enjoyable experience. To summarize, Edgroom is revolutionizing the educational landscape by creating a comprehensive platform for sharing educational resources. It's a hub where students, teachers, parents, and institutions converge, exchange ideas, and contribute to each other's growth. It's a community that understands the importance of education and is dedicated to fostering a supportive and enriching environment for all its members. So as we navigate the rapidly evolving world of education, it's initiatives like Edgroom that are paving the way for a brighter, more informed future. And it all starts with recognizing the importance of education and the power of a supportive community. Remember, it's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's also about sharing it. Because in the grand scheme of things, education is the most powerful tool we can use to change the world.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Ashok garu. Yeah, good evening all. Once again, we welcome you. Sir, can you hear my voice, Ashok garu? Ashok sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Good evening all. The parents, students who are watching live on YouTube and who have joined in Edgroom, this Zoom link. We are very happy to bring Ashok sir, who is an expert in physics, and he's the author of two lovely books, The Killer Concepts of Physics, which are very useful to the students community who are preparing for JEE Mains exam and NEET exams. So today, it is a great privilege for us to have Ashok sir with us for this wonderful webinar on this very auspicious day of Sankranti. And once again, I welcome you all for this wonderful webinar, which is conducted by Edgroom, which is India's first educational community. So without wasting much time, let me introduce Ashok sir, the today's speaker, and then we can continue with this wonderful webinar, which is about to commence from the Ashok sir. Ashok Kumar sir, the top man, Mr. Ashok Kumar, widely acclaimed for his command on physics. His name is more than familiar to any student who is preparing for IIT, JEE, NEET, or SAT, or GRE physics. He is held in high reverence by the seekers of this subject. One can hardly fail to notice his deep logical approach during various class discussions. Behind his friendly smile lies one of the prominent in today's world of physics teaching. His extensive teaching career for IIT JEE spans more than 15 years. Devoted in the mind and spirit, he continued his efforts for training a whole fresh generation of best talent in the country. Now he is leading the prestigious institution Vector MIT Academy, which is training the students for the world's best technical institute forever, MIT of technology. So Welcome, sir. Ashok Kumar, sir. Now I'll share I'll make you this host, sir. Now you can start sharing your PDF. Sir, can you switch on a video?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So now I made you host, sir.
Yeah.
Now you can
Thank you,
share.
sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, good evening to all. So, we'll have to. So, what is the today's concept is effective problem solving skills. Okay, as given by Edgroom company. So now we have to start the problem solving skills and what are the realities about that problem solving. So, just I will share you my screen here. So before going to that, so we have to discuss why do students fail to solve physics problems? This is the ultimate thing what we are now facing among the students. Okay, so several reasons are there. We have segregated some of the reasons here. So the first one is what we observed here: lack of understanding of fundamental concepts. Okay, this is the utmost thing what we observe in the students: lack of understanding of fundamental concepts. Next, physics requires a solid grasp of foundational principles, and students may struggle if they haven't mastered these concepts. Okay, next, ineffective problem solving strategies. So I think. Always the students will follow the similarity. Yeah. So very good evening, Anurag sir. So Anurag sir also joined in this meeting. So I am feeling very happy. Next, ineffective problem solving strategies. So you know that, Anurag sir. So welcome to this session, Anurag sir. So author of Balaji Publications. The most still now the in-depth books of physics only written by Anurag sir. So remaining all are upper hold only, upper layers books only. So
Sir, just an interruption. Ashok sir, it is a very great privilege, sir, to have this Anurag Mishra, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen his books a lot of time, Balaji publication.
Yeah, very in-depth problems, sir. Very in-depth problems, or very in-depth concepts. Okay.
Yes. We'll have interaction with him also, sir, at the end of the session, sir.
End of session. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir, for your appreciation, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. So please continue with this session, sir, please.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Next. So the second thing is ineffective problem solving strategies. So people always think that a same solution. So suppose some numerical changes. Suppose one student has done the same problem like that. So same model or the same solving method will be adapted to another problem also. This is ineffective problem solving strategy. So very bad thing. So don't use that one solution to another problem's solution. Don't interlink the one solution to another problem. Next, the third thing we observe here, limited practice. So like any skill, mastering physics problem solving requires practice. Students may struggle if they haven't had enough opportunities to work through problems. Next, the fourth one we observe here, fear of failures. So even though in previous I observed before year and before year for BPC students, that means for who are preparing for NEET. So the simple technique is nothing but physics is tough. So if you prepare with that physics, you won't get marks. That's why you have to prepare biology and chemistry. You will get good marks, and with that marks you will get to seat. Okay, that is a assumption what created in students, among the students. Now this year, so unfortunately I could say by preparing chemistry and mathematics and leaving physics, you will get good marks, and you will get the seat any in NIT like that. Okay, so that is it. Seamlessly it is showing that fear of physics, that is a fear of failure. Some students may feel anxious or discouraged when faced with challenging physics problems, which can hinder their ability to think critically and solve them. The fifth one is inadequate support. Students may not receive the necessary support and guidance from teachers or resources to help them overcome difficulties in the physics solving. So this is the one type of thing we have observed. So this is the for the beginners. So what we are observing here for the beginners. So suppose some students will prepare hard. So some students will prepare hard. Yeah. So some people will prepare hard, but so why can't I solve physics problem even after trying so hard? So this is a 100% lack of some things. So first thing is basics. The most common problem, also the most serious one, is physics is reasoning, simple logic, and application of the knowledge to solve problems by using mathematics. That's all. The only way is to know all your fundamentals well. So you feel like there is a gap, however small or large or it may be filled. So I will show you one question here. So what is that lack of that basic? So so I think you are getting here one question. So this is JEE Advanced asked in
Ashok
2016.
sir, Ashok
Yeah.
sir, sorry to interrupt. Again, can you share the screen, sir? We're not getting the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, please share the screen, sir. Sir,
Yeah. I am sharing again.
okay, sir.
I think this, now it will be visible.
Yes, sir. Now we can see, sir.
Yeah. So this is a 2016 advanced paper. An infinite line charge of uniform electric charge density lambda lies along the axis of an electrically conducting infinite cylindrical shell of radius r. At time t equal to 0, the space inside the cylinder is filled with the material of permittivity epsilon and electrical conductivity sigma. The electrical conduction in the material follows Ohm's law. So which one of the following graphs best describes the subsequent variation of the magnitude of current density J function of t at any point in the material? So this one given in 2016. Okay, now so 4 graphs has given here. Okay, so simply students will think a lot of conclusions we have to get here. So we are using lambda here, and again we have to derive that Ohm's law. According to that, we have to relate the J and T. So the relation between J and T. Okay. So I am discussing that simple thing here. So that is yeah, same question will be solved like this. I think again I have to connect it. Okay. So that much of a problem. I think the screen is sharing now. Okay.
Sir.
Very good. So you know that micro form of Ohm's law is nothing but J sigma E. Okay. So after hearing that, almost all the students will think Ohm's law is nothing but V equal to IR. Okay. So this is a macro form, and this one is a micro form. So now we have to relate this one. All of you know that J is nothing but I by A. Okay. So when you stop here I by A, so you are knowing that micro form and macro form, and this is I by A. These are all the fundamental formats of that J values. So this is micro form and macro form is there. So J equal to I by A. Almost all this is the fundamental thing. Okay. So just we have to relate here. So when you think J equal to I by A, and after reviewing here that V equal to I by R, so you are taking I equal to V by R. So this is a lot of conclusions, and the complexity will be generated here. Okay. Now again come down here that basic point. So you know that J equal to I by A, Now we have to take I can be written as Q by T. So into A. So now we have to take J is proportional to 1 by T. So which is almost all Y is proportional to 1 by X. So according to this relation, you can easily opt for this question. Simply that is option A. Why? Because this is one is a Y is proportional to 1 by X format. Okay. So by knowing that a simple factor I j equal to I by A, so we can be replaced I with Q by T. So J is related to 1 by T. So that means J is proportional to 1 by T. So you can easily opt that option A. You will get the answer like this. Okay. So that is the basic point. Almost all the students will have to concentrate. Okay. Now I will start our regular session. Okay. Now the second thing is cramming. So without understanding, there is no way to able to apply physics. So problems are essentially only a mathematical application of physics. They sometimes need you to think out of the box. If the laws, formulae, theorems are learnt just for the sake of examinations without the basic understanding, problems will expose the weakness. This is essentially why problems are asked. Okay, so this is cramming. Next, we'll have to take aptitude. So if you feel like you are better at writing and comprehending than solving math questions, note it, because everyone has interest and the ability to measure factor. IQ doesn't matter if you put in your 100% effect in school, but higher education and research will show you that no matter how hard you work, you can only compensate intelligence and not interest. Okay, now the fourth one, practice. So I'm discussing the student who ever tried very hard. Okay, practice. Don't ever give up, no matter at what. So all it will ever take it effort, discipline and dedication. Go through basics and over. Solve examples and brainstorm for hours, and it has taken. So perhaps the truest quote is your practice makes a man perfect. Okay, now. So these are all the things what you are getting for the hard student. Okay, now after segregating all the two lines, that is a very basic level student and advanced level student, finally the physics problem difficulties are now. So lack of ability in remembering related equations in a physics subject, that is first one. These are all the segregation from the lower to higher. Lack of practice on physics problem solving during the classes. The third one, lack of understanding the fundamental basics of the physics problem. Fourth one, poor mathematical skills and necessary understanding of the physics problem. Fifth one, lack of motivation from the physics teachers and the inexperience of the teacher, and inadequate exercises and specific event-related physics problems. Seventh one, poor comprehensive skills, definitions, laws, and basic principles of physics. Lack of books or materials and more problem solving in physics. This is most important. Okay, confusion arises from unit to unit and its reflection on physics problems. Okay, now. So these are all the things what we observed after segregation of that both things. Okay, now. So uh, so almost all lack of motivation from the physics teachers and inexperience of the teachers. So that is not good, but almost all some students have told like that only. Okay. So these are all the 9 points what we are observed. So problem solving difficulties in physics. Okay. So remaining participations can give their own experience or what are the another physics problem difficulties they have faced and what they have observed. Now, after we'll continue this session. Anyone? So what I observed, this 9 physics problem solving difficulties. So you can add one or two like that. So I kindly request all the remaining participants to interact with this one.
Sir, I totally agree with you, sir.
Yeah.
Most of the time, students, you rightly mentioned about inability of the teacher is also sometimes make a difference. Okay.
Yeah.
At the same time, sir, many students in school, what I observe is because I'm a physics teacher from last 23 years, I'm teaching physics in various colleges.
Very good, sir.
What I understand is, sir, the lack of mathematical knowledge,
Yeah.
especially when they want to solve the problem. Most of the students lack these basics in maths.
Yeah.
So by not learning mathematics, it becoming very challenging for them to understand what to call it as physics problems. So
Okay.
since they don't have proper fundamentals in maths, they think that physics is difficult.
Yes, sir.
Actually, physics is very easy, sir, provided if they are good at mathematics.
Yeah, sir.
So my questions are, Ashok sir, see, when students are facing a lot of problems in intermediate, at that time they come to +2 level, they thought that it will be like just like 10th class.
Yeah.
But by the time they open the +2 books, they think that the physics is very difficult.
Yes,
So
sir.
what are the suggestions that you give to such students or who come from 10th class from CBSE or other state board, suddenly to +1, +2, when they want to prepare for JEE mains or advanced question? So they are struggling a lot to understand these lengthy problems or in-depth multi-concept problems.
Yeah,
What
sir.
suggestions you give to such students, sir?
Yeah, surely, sir. So already I mentioned here, poor mathematical skills are necessary understanding of the physics problem. So here, what I observed here, so for students who are preparing for NEET examination, so completely 100% will accept that one. Why? Because of poor mathematical skills or average mathematical skills, they won't understand that physics properly. Okay. Then what about the JEE students, sir? Why? Because one of the subject they are studying mathematics. Okay, they have trigonometry, they have calculus, they have geometry like that. Okay, so even though they are struggling to understand that physics, so that's the ultimate thing. So we observe here. So mathematical skills not only one problem here. So but also various things are there. Is it right, sir?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah.
And yes, sir, see, when they, for example, if you look at the exam like JEE means exam, sir, and the students are going to face the exam from 27th, so almost 10 days or 13 days, they have
Yeah.
it's almost 2 weeks. Sir, for them, can you tell me what are the chapters? Because 2 weeks time is there, they cannot prepare the entire subject. So can you suggest such students what are the topics that they should focus so they can score at least above 50 marks? To get 50 marks, they should solve around 13 to 14 questions.
Yeah, sir.
So what are the chapters that, in your opinion, sir, which are very useful for JEE Mains exam?
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. So in physics, almost all what I observed in a JEE main, so total 25 problems we have to write perfectly. So out of that one into 4, you will get 100 marks. Okay. So almost all people, students will think that getting 100 marks is required for getting 100%, which is 100% wrong. So just we have to write perfectly 16 questions, that is 16 problems. Okay, so definitely you will get a 93 to 99 percentile. Okay, so what previously I observed here, so here this is called as a 16 question success. Okay, now so for 25 out of 25, so to get a 93 to 99%, just will required to write only 16 problems perfectly. That means 16 into 4, almost all you will get 64 marks. So 64 marks is the very reasonable mark, which are in between 93 to 99%. Okay, now so in this 16, so already some of the groups I shared here. So 5 chapters, 5 EG chapters are there. So the in that 5 EG chapters is EM waves. So very simple chapter, and definitely you will get one question. And the second one is dual nature and PE. So photoelectric effect. Okay, that is the second day. The third one is atomic physics. Okay, the especially Bohr model. So next, the fifth one is semiconductor devices. Fourth one, so semiconductor devices, and the fifth one is nothing but friction. So why I can't know that each and every JEE main question paper can have one question based on a friction. So very simple chapter. So So there is no uses of that much like that calculus and almost all. So simply you need only algebra to tackle these problems. Okay, that's why these are all the 5 chapters. Definitely will bring you almost all 20 marks. So that is 5 into 5 questions we expect here. So almost all 20 marks you will get here. So out of that 20 marks, you have to take that 44 marks only. That means 11 questions. So almost all in mechanics part, so from 9th class onwards, people will think about that mechanics part. So up to gravitation, they will get almost all 6 to 7 questions. 6 to 7 questions come from mechanics. Okay. So already I told you these are the 5 chapters and here mechanics 11. So total 16. So you will get to 5. So that is 16. Okay. Without touching that electricity and magnetism, heat and thermodynamics, almost all you are having that scope to get a 16 questions, and that means 16 into 4, that is 64 from these chapters. Okay. So this 5 plus mechanics, so almost all. So now first I have to concentrate on these 5 chapters. Next mechanics. Okay. If you are well aware about that these chapters, then move on that heat and thermodynamics and electricity and magnetism. Okay, na, sir?
Yes, sir. Sir, since students, we have first year and second year, sir.
Okay.
So there is a rumor that some students say that, sir, will you get more questions from first year or more questions from second year? So in your opinion, Ashok sir,
that is exactly right, sir. First year you will get 48%. Second year you will get to 52%. Why? Because for CBSE examination, second year can be taken as a criteria. Okay. So that's why question paper setters will think that second year students can have that whole on the second year syllabus. That's why they will give almost all heavy on the second year and less in first year syllabus.
So but it is you're suggesting that focus more on second year when compared to first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sir, and there are some chapters like optics, sir. It's a huge chapter. So many students are not good at optics, especially the geometrical optics, because there's so many concepts. And sir, in your opinion, what are the subtopic the students has to focus more to answer at least one question from optics instead of leaving the entire chapter? Suppose if they concentrate on these particular topics, there is a chance of getting a question.
Yeah. So almost all in my experience, they are concentrating on mirrors only, sir. That means a reflection only, not a reflection. So learning reflection is very easy than a refraction. Why? Because when you have taken that refraction, lenses are there, prism is there, and water and air problems are there. A lot of problems are there. So the subtopics learning reflection, that is mirror problems going through in this shortfall, that is only 5 days, 7 days is there. In that one, in a ray optics, we have to concentrate on reflection only. In wave optics, we have to concentrate on polarization. Why? Because definitely you will get one question from polarization. So what I observed from 2021, in wave optics, they are asking only polarization. So in the ray optics, reflection and very easy things. In a difficulty nature, I am telling only. So in a ray optics, you have to concentrate on the reflection, and the wave optics, you have to concentrate on polarization.
And sir, many students, the problem is they're going to laboratories, but they're unable to understand this screw gauge and vernier caliper, sir. Even though questions are given easy, okay, for the teacher's sake, it may appear easy. For many students are confused between the zero error. Sir, can you suggest any easy method to solve the problem based on vernier caliper and screw gauge?
Yeah. So actually, they are mentioned that practical physics 20% marks there in 2023. In 2024 syllabus, they entirely changed that one, but they mentioned the practical elements. Some of the, I think, 19 practical experiments are there. So I think from 2019 onwards, so they are asking very simple questions from the experiments. Even though that screw gauge and vernier calipers also, they are not asking in JEE Main. But JEE advanced, they are asking definitely one question from screw gauge or vernier calipers in the chapter measurements. Okay. So no need to worry about that experiments chapter, experimental things in what they have given in JEE main. So I think vernier calipers and the screw gauge questions not came from 2019. Okay. So I think no need to bother about that practical physics, sir. So if the student who are preparing for advanced only, they'll have to concentrate on practical physics.
Okay, sir. Sir, but the major portion, when you look at when the chapter that you suggested to get 64 marks, you focused on mechanics and the other motor physics and friction.
Yeah.
But the major number of questions are coming from electricity, sir. Why you're not suggesting electricity?
No. What you are asked is, so previously, in this 7 days only,
Okay.
in these 7 days only, so the student who not prepared well, okay, so then for that students only, I am suggesting that one.
Okay. So what about electricity, sir? On what topic, in your opinion, what are the major areas where the students have to look after for these coming 2 weeks as they're almost?
Yeah, in electricity and magnetism, definitely in electrostatics, you will get one question, and current electricity, you will get two questions, and MEC, magnetic effects of current, you will get definitely one question. And so in a geomagnetism, so it has removed, so no need to discuss that one. And EMI, electromagnetic induction, you will get one question, and AC circuits, you will get one question. So total almost all 6 questions you definitely will expect from that 7 chapters.
Okay. So the students who want to answer, say 20 questions, sir.
Yeah.
Suppose, so definitely they need to look at even this what called electricity also.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Acha. So what about the, sir, the mechanical properties of solids and liquids? So for example, if you take fluid mechanics, for example,
Okay.
the chapter is very lengthy and maybe we can expect 1 or 2 questions from it.
Sir, when so my question is, my suggestion is the student is very honorably and honestly he is preparing seriously for JEE main. So suppose that is that means helping chapter, sir. So mechanical properties of matter and thermal properties like that, almost all they are helping chapters. Why? Because in suppose I am thinking MEC, magnetic effects of current, you are getting one difficult question. So definitely that is difficult question. Then you have to search for mechanical properties of fluids, solids, thermal properties. Why? Because definitely they will ask a very easy question, that one. So when you have chosen here MEC, that is magnetic effect of current is a difficult one, then leave that one, then you have to choose this one.
Okay. And
yeah. So that is these are all the chapters are helping chapters, sir.
Yeah, easy to understand when compared to this MEC you said.
Yeah.
Sir, when they are solving the exam paper, sir, some students start chemistry in the beginning, then physics, or they start maths. In your opinion, sir, as experienced teacher, what is the suggestion you give to students when they should start physics, sir?
Yeah, so I strongly suggest the students first you have to take which one is comfortable for you. Why? Because from 6th class onwards, so their parents are mathematics teachers and somewhat how he is well known about that mathematics like that. Okay, intentionally he is taking that MPC group like that. Okay, so the most suggestible thing is nothing but mathematics. So they can choose that one. So when the lengthy questions are not there, suppose lengthy problems are there, definitely they have to choose chemistry the first choice and physics and almost all take the mathematics last one. So why? Because almost all MPC students, chemistry is not at all, they are not concentrating on that one chemistry. So in almost all they can close in a 20 or 25 minutes. Why? Because only the questions they know, only they can attempt that one. Next choice is physics, then go to mathematics. If the mathematics doesn't have any lengthy questions, then go to the mathematics.
So it all depends on the student's confidence.
Yeah.
And sir, there are almost 14 days time is there, sir. Let's say 13 days.
Yeah.
In these 13 days, there are so much syllabus to cover. The students have to prepare and there is a confusion for the students. Should we focus on concepts, learn more formulas, or should we solve the papers? In your
Yeah,
opinion, sir,
yeah, I'm coming for that one. So I'm coming for that one. Now, next.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So next, these are all the physics problem solving difficulties what we have observed here. And so for that, one simple solution we have made here. So what is the solution for above all the difficulties? So that is, we have made insta concepts to solve any physics problems. So that is IIT or NEET instantly. Okay, this is the innovative thing what you have prepared for the students. Okay, so some students will get a lengthy concepts and a lengthy problems. So suppose they will take more and time for that understanding the concepts, and they will give less time for that problem solving. That is a major drawback in our now present system. Okay, what we have observed, and we have made that such kind of, so break that thing, what the difficulties the students are facing there. So we prepared that insta concepts. The name is insta concepts. So the concept of that insta concept is nothing but to solve any physics problem instantly. Okay, now, so definitely instantly you can solve any physics problem. I can show some of the concepts here. So I can explain one or two concepts instantly. You can solve any problem. Okay, now.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So I think we have shared here.
Yes, sir.
So these are all the concepts regarding that thermal properties, sir. Okay, na? I'm showing that only some of the concepts only. So this is the way of even the students can prepare their own, sir. So nothing had to worry that one. With the help of their lecturers, they can prepare like that. Okay, na? So these are all the thermal properties. So almost all this is thermometry conditions, and this is the what I have given thermal expansion concepts like that. Okay, so now all the situations I have given here, and these are all the thermal expansion so insta concepts. So these are all heat transfer. So this is a kinetic energy theory of gases, KTG. So these are all from thermodynamics. So these are all thermodynamic processes. So these are all from current electricity. So students must prepare like this. The concepts are so with the help of their so the students there with their own prepare like that. So with the help of their faculty members only they can prepare like that. Okay. So these are the several a lot of concepts I have made. Okay. So just ask me any one chapter. So I can make one question and instantly I can solve with the help of this one, sir.
Let's go to thermodynamics, sir.
Yeah. So in that thermodynamics, JEE main, advanced and NEET is there, sir. So which one you have to take?
Better, sir. J means because exam is.
Oh, yeah, discussing JEE mains only, na? Okay, very good. So I can share one question from JEE mains.
Okay.
So this is 2023, 13th April shift 2 question, sir.
Yes.
I think this question is sharing, no problem.
Yes, sir, we can see this question. Yeah.
So the initial pressure and volume of an ideal gas are P0 and V0. The final pressure of the gas when the gas is suddenly compressed to volume V0 by 4 will be given gamma equal to ratio of specific heat at a constant pressure and a constant volume. So here it has given ideal gas P0 V0. The final pressure of the gas when the gas is suddenly compressed to volume V0 by 4 will be. So this is a definitely this is adiabatic process, no doubt. So why? Because suddenly all the sudden processes are adiabatic process, all the slow processes are isothermal processes. Okay, he mentioned suddenly, definitely that is adiabatic. Okay, so now I am moving to adiabatic. So just take a PV gamma equal to constant, sir. So the three formats are there for adiabatic here. That is PV gamma. Why? Because the format of adiabatic process is nothing but dq equal to 0 and C. So specific heat of is 0. So PV gamma equal to 0, constant, and TV gamma minus 1 equal to constant, TV gamma P1 minus gamma equal to constant. Here gamma is nothing but Cp by Cv. Just we have to take a PV gamma equal to constant. Now I'm moving to that question. So just take a PV gamma equal to constant, sir. So according to that relation, what you will get? Any students are there?
Okay, most of the faculty members only, sir.
Most of faculty. Okay. So for faculty members, so that is we'll have to take a P0 V0 gamma equal to P0. So I can write here.
It's a direct formula based question.
Yeah, direct formula based question.
Yes.
Okay, na? Next, definitely we'll get why? Because no need to explain that to faculty members. So the thermodynamic process in which internal energy of the system remains constant. So easily we can assume internal energy constant means temperature constant. Temperature constant is nothing but isothermal. A gas is compressed adiabatically. Which one of the following statement is not true? So if you observe that all the questions are, so no need to complexity. I think some of the question papers can the weekend examination or grant test. So in depth, they are giving in depth. But I think no need to go in depth problems. Okay, to make fear other institutions, physics faculty, they are giving like that. But otherwise, if you observe that all the questions, what they are asking, very easy questions, and based upon that, simply we can have that insta concepts. Definitely, we can answer that one. Okay, na sir?
Yes, sir. Direct formula based.
Yeah.
Sir.
Sir.
Sir, can you explain any graphical question, sir?
Yeah, sure. So for three low density gases, A, B, C, pressure versus temperature graphs are plotted while keeping them at a constant volume. So yeah, shown in the figure. Okay, gas A, gas B, gas C, and a temperature degrees. The temperature corresponding to the point K is. So that is the PT graph, sir. So gas A, gas B, gas C is there, and 0 degrees is there. So definitely, and this is also easy. So minus 273. So no need to discuss that one. Okay, next.
Based on work done, sir. Any work done in polytropic process?
Yeah, I'm searching in previous questions.
Answer, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the pressure of a gas changes linearly with volume from A to B, as shown in figure. If no heat is supplied or to extract from the gas, then a change in internal energy of the gas will be. So this is nothing but a pressure of a gas changes linearly with the volume from A to B. So A to B. So if no heat is supplied to or extracted from the gas, then change in the internal energy of the gas will be. So just a change in internal energy is nothing but you'll have to find out the change in temperature. Okay. Yeah. So I think you can easily get this one answer.
Yes, we can do it, sir. This one.
Yeah.
Sir,
Sir.
Sir.
what happens to the temperature of gas as the gas is going from state A to state B?
What is that?
What happens to the temperature of the gas when the gas is going from state A to state B?
In this question,
In this question.
So this is a simply volume. So 200 is there, sir, and B. So 200 to.
My question is whether the temperature is continuously increasing, continuously decreasing, first decreases, then increases, first increases, then decreases. Those type of questions I have seen.
So simply, sir, the pressure of a gas changes linearly with the volume A to B as shown in the figure. If no heat is supplied or to extracted from the gas, then changes in the internal energy of the gas will apply that to FLTD, sir.
Apply that?
FLTD, first law of thermodynamics. Delta Q equals 0.
Sir, Ashok sir.
Yeah.
I understand this question.
Not this, sir. Sir, suppose if they are not given that no heat is supplied or extracted from the gas, they are given graph A to be like that only. So, how to find the temperature?
Yeah, sure, sir. Definitely think about that one. I will also explain here. Even for my students, I am explaining. So, yeah, I will take one.
Actually, there is one problem, sir. A cyclic process will be given.
Yeah, I will explain, sir.
That mode is
so
also.
For my students, not for faculty, sir. For my students, so here physics starts with P, sir.
Yes.
Before letter is O. After letter is Q.
Wow.
Yeah. So here simply it could say observe physics question. Definitely you will get the answer. So that means almost all 98% of solution is there in the question, sir. Just we have to process 2% only. That is the reality behind that physics question. Why? Because without the condition, physics problem won't be framed. Suppose it has framed, that is exactly an inadequate question and it is not mentioned in that JEE syllabus. Definitely one condition is there. So what is in this question? So heat not observed and given by that system. That means that condition heat is here. So you can take any question. Definitely one condition will be there. First you have to grasp that condition. Then you will have to move on with that question. Suppose I will show you another question here. The correct relation between gamma equals Cp by Cv. Just I am taking one condition here. And the temperature T is. Okay, na? So what is the condition here? The correct relation between gamma equal to Cp by C. Everyone should know. And the temperature is T. So we should have to give the relationship between gamma and T. So here the condition is nothing but we have to take the relation between gamma and T. Okay, na sir? I will show lot of conditions. So any physics question without having any condition, they won't frame. Heat is given to an ideal gas in an isothermal process. So here the condition is you should have to take ideal gas only, not real gas. Van der Waals equation won't use here, just PV equal to nRT. Okay, na? So first we have to identify that condition, sir. First we have to teach the students how to grasp the condition. Then definitely according to that condition, they will frame the solution easily and they can get accurate solution. Any other question, sir?
Sir, there are some problems.
Yeah.
Sir, can you unmute yourself, sir? Please mute yourself. Goli sir.
Sir.
Sir, can you mute yourself, sir, please?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir. Sir.
in recent time, I've seen some problem is given based on the polytropic process.
Okay, okay. Now,
So-
no, I will show you that based
Yes.
upon this all questions. Now, topic wise. So I have given an excellent conclusion about that polytropic, sir. So I will show you. Yeah. So this is the polytropic, sir. So polytropic is nothing but where PVT changes simultaneously and C non-zero constant. So definitely we have to take a PVX equal to constant and the XR gamma. So here X you have to take XR gamma. So I think almost all can have this one. For isothermal, PV equal to constant, X equal to 1, C equal to infinite. Adiabatic, PV gamma equal to constant or X equal to gamma, here C equal to 0. So these are all the conditions I mentioned here, sir. I framed all the insta concepts based upon that conditions only. So after getting that condition, for each and every formula should have they have one condition, sir. So even F equal to MA also can have one condition. What is that condition, sir?
Mass will be constant.
Mass.
F is equal to MA, sir.
F equal to MA. So we have to take one condition is there for to use that F equal to MA. Even for F equal to MA also one condition is there. So F equal to MA should be used when D'Alembert principle is acceptable. So F equal to MA is there, then Fe minus MA equal to 0. So now the acceleration will become 0. Then in this condition only you have to use that one. That means here this is the higher force, this is the lower force. So in a tension problems, almost all we obey this one. Like this, a lot of conditions are there, sir. For each and every formula and each and every equation, they have one condition. So first you have to grasp that condition. First you have to teach the students the condition. Then definitely they can confidently solve the problem and without getting any wrong answer, they will do, sir.
Yeah. Anybody want to ask any question, Ashok, sir? Anyone?
Someone asked about polytropic process, sir. I am Kumar, sir.
Yeah. So already given, sir, here polytropic, but I'm
So what I will teach how I will teach to my students is, first of all, I will teach adiabatic process, sir. Adiabatic process means dq is equal to du plus dw, dq 0.
Yes, sir.
We can put dw is equal to minus du.
Yes.
Du is equal to mcv dt is valid for all types of process.
Yes.
From that, I will derive adiabatic work done, sir. The only difference between polytropic and adiabatic is in adiabatic PV power gamma is there. In polytropic PV power from X is there.
Yes, yes. I have given that one, sir. PV gamma equal to constant, X equal to gamma, C equal to 0. Isobaric and isothermal, what you are telling, PV equal to constant, X equal to 1, C equal to infinite. So here work done process in the polytropic and the slope in the polytropic is X into slope of isothermal. I have given a lot of graphs here.
Okay.
So final conclusion C can be. So here majorly in a JE advanced and a JE main, they will ask in a polytropic process and C, sir. C means so the specific heat. So C can be taken as CV plus 1 by R by 1 minus X. So here after concluding here R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus X. If X equal to gamma, that will become adiabatic. If X equal to 1, that will become as isothermal. If X equal to 0, that is isobaric, and X equal to infinite, that is isochoric. Yeah, sir. Any other question?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Gina diode is a AC stabilizer voltage, AC stabilizer or DC stabilizer, sir? Theoretical question, sir.
Yeah. I will show you that Gina or diode. I will.
Actually, in my college, all faculties are saying Gina diode is a DC voltage regulator. But in our group, I am getting answer is Gina diode is the AC voltage regulator. Which
Okay.
one is, sir?
Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you. So this is the right time to I mention one point here.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I deleted that point. So I mentioned here that the major difficulty what the student nowadays they are facing, that means almost all the physics faculty they are teaching what they have learned from their lecturers.
yes.
Yeah, that is our ultimate. I think that drawback. So I think some of the students will attend here. So that's why I not mentioned that point. So almost all in what they learned from their lecturer, so they can teach to the students. So concepts are same. Newton laws all three. When the lecturer taught that Newton laws are three, then again we are teaching that Newton laws are three. But lot of changes came in problems. So that's
Yes.
why we have to change our attitude towards that teaching, sir. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Why? Because Kishore sir is very near to me. That's why I have given that suggestion. Okay, next day. First of all, Gina, what is the property of that Gina diode, sir?
They have sharp breakdown region, sir.
Mm-mm.
It is produce a constant voltage regulator. Constant.
Yeah. Voltage regulator means that is AC or DC, sir?
Output is DC, sir.
You can be regulated that voltage in AC only, not DC.
Yes.
You never regulate that voltage in DC. So we have to take, you can regulate only AC. That's why the answer is there. Which one, sir? Is
Sir,
it right?
yes, sir. But in Gina diode voltage regulator circuit, we are giving input variable AC voltage, sir, or DC voltage, sir.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, you have to take, so Gina diode, what is doing that one? So in regular diode is there now. So that regular diode will, so 12 volts is there. Definitely it will give us some sort of that 12 volts DC like that. Okay, it won't be changed. The facility in Gina diode is nothing but if you need 16 volts or 20 volts, okay, so you can change in AC voltage that one 20 volts, and again in DC voltage you will get the 20 volts.
Finally, we can conclude that Gina diode can regulate only AC voltage,
Yeah.
not DC voltage.
DC voltage, they not only Gina diodes, sir, no diode can regulate the DC voltage.
No diode.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sir, till anyone want to ask Ashok sir, you can interact. Right. So Ashok sir, you have anything to share, sir, in your presentation?
Yeah, this is a ultimate thing, sir. So I suggest all the fellow faculty members. So just grasp the condition, sir. So then you have to follow, put up that whatever in equation and the things are there. and so don't give that very passive type of concepts. Okay, so they can write like this, sir. So definitely instantly they can catch that point and they can adapt that one in problem. So they can surely they can get the adequate solution and accurate solution, sir. That is my almost all my utmost solution and utmost suggestion for all the fellow faculty members.
Yeah. Sir, before we go to Anurag, sir, because he's also there, we can interact with him,
Yeah.
sir. Sir, can you, stop sharing, sir, before we go to Anurag, sir, I'll just
Yeah, yeah. Sure, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, could you please keep this Insta concepts in the group, sir?
Yeah, I will try, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we just what called as before we go to Anurag, sir, session, the discussion with him. Let me just take 2 minutes of your time, sir. Let me tell you what exactly we do at Edgroom, host disabled participants. Sir, can you make me host, sir? Ashok, sir?
Yeah, make Anurag sir as host, sir.
No, sir, you make me host, sir. Make me host.
Yeah, definitely.
You click on the 3 lines dot, sir. You can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, dear sirs. Basically, as I said, my name is Venkatesh Pannem. I am the co-founder of this platform called Edgroom. And why we started this platform, just let me take you 2 minutes of your time. I know your time is very valuable. Here, when there are so many platforms, Ashok sir, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when there are so many platforms, why there is a need for another platform? Sir, as I said, I'm a teacher from last 23 years. There is no one platform, professional platform for teachers. We have a lot of websites, but you don't find teachers all the information. For example, sir, if you look at LinkedIn, LinkedIn is meant for the software professionals. We do find some teachers, but it's not a community. So we want to create one community exclusive for teachers, students, parents, and institutions. So here in this website, in this app, we find only 4 people, sir. That the students will be there, teachers will be there, parents will be there, and institutions will be there. Nothing else. No political gossips, no movies. It's a first community for educators and learners. Sir, we have developed this platform for 2 years. We worked on it and we launched on September 5th. And as of today, we have 25,000 users, sir. In just 3 to 4 months, we could get these many people to this platform. Sir, on the right side, you can see we have developed these 6 products, sir. Ed News, Ed Forum, Ed Blog, Ed Webinar, Ed Predictors, and Ed Resources. Sir, what this Ed News is all about? In this website, there are 350,000 articles, sir. For example, you look at these articles, they are getting from different websites. See, I've seen wonderful articles in Indian Express, sir. There are some very good articles in India Today, but we all will not see those papers all the time. We don't hardly look at only the paper that you get your house, but you don't, many number of teachers, they don't look at the students also, they don't look at all the online papers. What Edgroom team is doing, we are getting every information, all the information related to education from so many websites, and we'll put it here, sir. This is Ed News, where there are 3.5 lakh articles on various. For example, you see, sir, JEE 20 exam out of session. So you can see a lot of articles coming from. For example, a student is preparing for, let's say, NEET. Let's put the word physics first of all. Suppose if I search the word physics here, I get articles related to physics linked to it. For example, sir, you see here, sir, MSc Physics, BSc Physics, CBSE Board, 20 key chapters, class 10th Physics, Chemistry, Maths. and 12th physics exam, important formula for you to ignore. So all the cons, see, for example, if you do the same thing in Google, sir, you will not going to get like this. You get lot of advertisement, you have to go to other website. But in Edgroom, the advantage is we are getting the all the information that is very important. For example, you said JEE May 2024 mode of physics, total number of questions asked for previous year exam. Suppose I want to look at this article, just click it. It will take this official websites are where you can see all the data. But you will not go to this website because you don't know where it is coming from. So what I can do is I like this article, I want to read it later. There is a bookmark option, sir. You just bookmark it. Like this, you can search any information you want. There are 3.5 lakh articles. You can get lot of best books for NEET 2024 physics. This information is coming from various websites, but all this coming to one platform where you can use all the information, sir. And there is one more product, sir. As I said, we developed. The second one is Ed Forum, where lot of students have lot of questions in their mind. They can simply come and they can ask the question. We have one place called, they can just simply ask the question and submit, and experts will answer, sir. Almost in this, 2,000 questions were answered by the experts in their own domain. You can ask any question about the exam. For example, a student is in Tirupati, they want to know about something about medical college or engineering college in Vizag. They just put the question, the people from Vizag can answer it. But I am from Visakhapatnam, I want to know which is the best medical college or engineering college in Tirupati. I can post the question, people can answer. So it is a question and answer created by the forum itself, the community itself. And then, sir, we have this Z-block concept where we have published more than 600 blogs, sir. And these blogs are written by experts. For example, you see that the human puzzle, this was written by Dr. Ravi Garu. He is working as the director in Innovation Center in Gayatri Vidya Parishad, which is one of the best private colleges in Andhra Pradesh, sir. And he's working there. He has written wonderful blogs on various topics. Which engineering branch you should take, why you should take computer science. All these blogs are written by him. In this way, we have published 600 blogs from various people, sir. You can see there are some, for example, you have for teachers also. We publish some blogs for teachers where I have published some blogs. I have written some blog for teachers. So like this, we have blogs on various parenting. We have some success stories. We shared some of the success stories of the students, how they succeed. They have written their own journey, sir. For example, you can see these people, they have how they succeed in their own domain. We have, for example, this boy, he is from Gayatri Vidya Parishad, sir. Many students or many parents think that in order to get a very good salary, we need to study only IIT. This boy proved that you need not study in IITs. You can see him, sir. You need not study in IITs to get very good salary. Now he's working in Apple Hyderabad. His salary is almost 3 crores per annum. But he studied in local Gayatri Vidya Parishad College. So we have shared some success stories where the students, it is only giving them confidence, sir. A lot of blogs are there. They can just read the blogs. They can save the blog, all that. Then recently, as I said, sir, this is a one webinar we conducted on every Sunday. So far, we have conducted more than 60 webinars, sir, in the last 2 years with various people. The success stories are there. NEET exam. For example, you can see the Chittubabu, sir. He is also from Narayana. He is a senior faculty HOD of chemistry, Narayana, Tirupati. He has conducted 2 wonderful webinars on how to prepare for chemistry. And we brought all the senior faculty members from across Andhra Pradesh, even some other states, where they have conducted a lot of webinars on various topics. For example, Jaideep Akasham is working as a young scientist in ISRO. He has given one webinar on how to enter ISRO, what are the job opportunities available, how to get into IIST. So we have conducted webinars with the toppers of that exam, and some of the students are preparing what called exam, entrance exam. So like this, we have conducted 60 plus webinars almost every Sunday with a lot of experienced people in their own domain, sir. Then we have recently started 1 week, 1.5 week, and thank you, Ashok sir, for giving 2 important books that we have written, and they are really serving the purpose. Many students are saying that those books are helping a lot in the last minute preparation. And sir, these we called Ed resources, where we have created, these are all the PDF that we have uploaded by taking due permission from the respective authors and all the people. So today, you can see There are some PDFs related to careers, academic courses after +2. Destination, suppose if I want to go for engineering, what are the things that I should do? I want to go to defense. Like this, we are going to upload so many from there, sir. Then suppose if you go to engineering, what are the branches that are there in engineering? For example, computer science. I want to know completely about the computer science. Just click here, view, sir. That PDF will be what called as viewed. You can view it. The main advantage of Edgroom and other websites, sir, here you no need to download anything. Just view it. For example, you see, sir, this was given by the Professor Tamireddy Garu is the HOD. He worked as HOD in Geetham Computer Science. He has given one webinar and that is available here, sir. He gave lot of information. Why should take computer science? What are the opportunity computer science? This came from the man who is teaching computer science from so many years in Geetham College. So suppose I love this blog, this PDF, you just bookmark it. You don't need to download anything, sir. For example, I want to know what is artificial intelligence. Just come to here place, just view this and you see, sir, artificial intelligence, everything will be given. You just click this. For example, if I click on this, it will take to an article where everything will be there about artificial intelligence. So you can read that article. Now you see there is artificial intelligence. So like this, sir, these PDF contain every information related to a particular information which you don't need to download, just bookmark it. For example, I just bookmark it. In this way, sir, we have uploaded lot of physics materials. So we uploaded some worksheet, JE physics, paper analysis, a lot of board of intermediate question papers and physics worksheets, collisions, centromas, all that. A student or a faculty member, they can come and they can download, sir. It's a completely PDF with the key and solutions are also there. The students or teachers can download it, they can use it. So we want to create the worksheets for every chapter very soon on physics, chemistry, maths, all the JEE means, NEET, all the questions. Not only that, sir, we have created even the class notes. For example, we uploaded the class notes of the some teachers. So today, for example, we uploaded one class notes from a teacher who is teaching chemistry in Narayana, Hyderabad. He has given his chemistry class notes about the organic chemistry, all that information we have shared it, sir. A student want it, please download it, or you can just simply save it into your profile and that information will be there and everything will be. So I shared a lot of things, sir. Now, if I come to my zone, every person has a what called as my zone. There are things. I saved some posts here and you just click on my saved post where I can see all the content that I saved in Edgroom. And for example, if I go to my saved items, I saved, now you come here, we have Ed resources or all that. You just come here and you can see all the content that I saved. I no need to download, every information is available in this website and you can, what called as access anytime. My sincere request for all the teachers who are watching the webinar, please create one account, sir. It's completely free. You don't need to pay any money for it. It is completely free for teachers. See, I've created my own profile here. Now, 175 people are following me and I have 200 connections with the teachers, students and parents where I filled all my details, sir. Now, by looking at these details, people will understand who is Venkatesh Pannam, what is doing, where is studying. And here you see the content. Whoever shared the content, it will come to this feed area and you see a lot of information is shared by different people across India. They're sharing a lot of content. For example, I love this particular article coming from Indian Express. Every week, one professor from IIT, they write one article on the lesson from IIT. What are the things that you can learn from IITs? So there we can see this information, sir. The students or the teacher, anybody can what to call it as save that information. So this is a brief about Edgroom. Why started? We want to bring the students, teachers, and all the faculty members to one platform so that they can exchange information from each other. Ashok sir, I want to hear from you, sir. How useful Edgroom to the faculty or the students? I just want to hear from you, sir.
So definitely it is very useful, sir. So why? Because like that Facebook. Okay, this is our teacher's book like that. So very good, sir. Nice implementation.
Thank you so much, sir. Sai Ravi Kumar garu, can you share your feedback, sir? Ravi Kumar garu? Or any
Sir,
teacher?
this is very nice, sir. All of them coming to in a single platform is very useful, sir.
So,
So we can share our views and some tricks. So we are not master in all topics. Some teacher
yes.
is master in one topic, some teacher is master in other topics. So this is highly useful to the students as well as the teachers, sir.
Yeah, please create an account, sir. Start sharing information so that you can see, as I said, sir, no need to download any information. Please just save the information and you can refer any number of times. Sir, anybody, anyone?
Okay, sir. Definitely I will create, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Inform your students, sir. They also can follow you.
Okay, sir.
Right. Any teacher want to share some information or any feedback? Okay. Anurag, sir, can you unmute, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a great privilege to have you, sir, on this session. I didn't expect Ashok, sir, didn't inform me that you are coming to the session. It's a great pleasure, sir. Sir, can you share your feedback on Edgroom? How useful the platform, in your opinion?
Sir, I've been following Ashok sir for a long time.
Oh,
He is very dedicated teacher, and many times I get inspired from his relentless energy.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
whatever appreciation I've got from the southern part of India, it has been due to the Ashok sir, because I've been added to his group. And many times I get a lot appreciation from that group, and many faculties have got associated with me. So thanks, Ashok sir. You are really a great inspiration.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Venkatesh sir, I will definitely look up to your platform, and whatever you were explaining, it was really wonderful. And I will try to forward it to my known faculties also, so that teachers from north of India get attached to it and get benefits from it. Sir, I salute both of you, because Ashok sir has been doing wonderful work without any expectation of rewards. In fact, I've seen his books for a long time, and those are absolutely wonderful books for
Yeah.
basic students. In fact, students who have got better IQ and who are good in studies, they are easy to be taught. But it is difficult to teach the students who find difficulties in basics of physics, and that's why the work of Ashok sir is great. And I would have appreciated if his book had been published from North India somewhere, so that it got distributed to the even Kota students and the North Indian students, because I think that book has not reached North India. But
Yes, sir.
it's very fundamental books. And so Venkatesh sir, I also appreciate you that you've taken a lot of pain to establish a platform for the teachers. So I will definitely recommend it to my fellow members. Thanks, sir. And
sir, Anurag, sir,
thank you very
one
much.
person request, sir, as I said, as a teachers, we don't have any professional platform, sir. So, because when I see the people in software, in LinkedIn, they get a lot of opportunities. Okay. But the people like you are well known across India, you may get a lot of opportunities. But when we are in the small city like Visakhapatnam, Tirupati, only very few people know us, sir. But my aim is, if all the teachers across India start using Edgroom, they connect each other, sir. But
Yes.
I could connect you only through Ashok, sir. But I don't have that approach to you, sir. So if the people like you start using the platform like Edgroom, the teachers from across India, they connect with you, sir. They can learn from.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
my main aim of this website is, sir, the knowledge of one teacher should not confine to one institution or one state or one place, sir. It has to be shared across. See, Ashok sir has written wonderful books, sir, and those books are helping a lot. So, Anurag sir, we request you, if you have any material which is not copyrighted and which I can share it in the platform so that it can help the student community, please share with us, sir. We publish with your name, and definitely it has to help the student community, and definitely we need your guidance and we need your suggestion, because it is just 4 months back we started this platform. We are getting wonderful response. Definitely we need your suggestions on this, sir.
Definitely, sir. Whatever support I'm able to give you, definitely I will give it to you. And I will appreciate, sir, if you share the information of this platform on the WhatsApp group of Ashok, sir, so that everybody gets, in fact, acquainted with this. So it would be highly appreciated if you share the all the information of this platform, how to join it and how to look up to it. Totally appreciate, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks for your invite, sir.
Yes, sir. And before, sir, we want to, because you are an experienced physics faculty, sir, because a lot of students are watching in YouTube live, sir, will be there in Research Forever. Sir, what is the few suggestions that, because almost 2 weeks time is there, sir. Today is 24, yeah, 13 days is there, sir. What are your last moment suggestions for the student who are anxiously waiting to write the exam, who are facing a difficulty, what called as, because a lot of question marks are there, sir. Will I get
Yes,
marks in physics? So what are the tips for the students, sir?
Sir, I will recommend the following things.
Yeah.
Number one, just start acting like a commando.
So,
Get up early in the morning and get in full dress, full uniform, sit on the table chair arrangement and start working like a commando. And only writing work is important.
Oh.
Do not go for reading. Only writing. In fact, when you are closer to examination, you should only be doing writing work. That means writing work means even if you are studying some theories from somewhere, you should always write down that. So you should be solving, this is second point, you should be solving at least 2 full papers of previous years, preferably 2021, and 2 papers every day in the scheduled time, so that your biological clock is set for the scheduled time, and must be studying at least 12 hours. Out of those 12 hours, 6 hours goes to the paper solving, and about 1 hour goes to analysis of that paper solving. And 5 hours, out of 5 hours, at least 3 hours should go to writing of the formulas. And those formulas should not be read from the register. In fact, students should try to recall the formula, open up the chapter, try to recall the formula, and whatever formula you can recall, write it down, then it compare with your notes. Whatever formulas are missing, just fill them there. Because in JEE Main, about 70% problems revolve around formulas, be it chemistry, be it mathematics, be it physics. The formula, in fact, writing gives you additional confidence. In fact, within 3 to 4 days, next 3 to 4 days, you should be doing this activity, and it will give you a lot of confidence. And 3 days before examination, this is the last point, 3 days before examination, you should start relaxing a bit. That means your schedule should not be rigorous. You should be studying for 7 to 8 hours. It should be a normal day, behaving normally, taking full sleep, because you should be saving energy for the D-Day. That's also, these are 3 inputs: writing work. Secondly, solving paper. Thirdly, writing formulas.
so
Thanks,
wonderful, sir. Wonderful. You gave very essential tips at the last moment. I think definitely your words will make confidence. I mean, give confidence to the students, sir. And sir, promise us we are going to conduct one session with you, sir. Maybe for next year, because the time is over for this. Sir, can you plan one session for the April? Anurag, sir, can you promise us?
So there's no problem. I will definitely address it.
Thank you so much, sir. Especially, I should thank Ashok, sir, for bringing the wonderful man to this platform. I'm very happy, sir, because I've seen your books almost 10, 15 years back when I was working Sri Chaitanya. We used to get these all the materials, the complimentary copies. I learned a lot from your books, sir, especially thermodynamics. I fell in love with the books. And thank you so much, Anurag, sir, for spending a lot of time with us. And Ashok, sir,
Yeah,
thank you
sir.
so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
It's a
Thanks, sir.
great.
It was honor. It was
Thank
my
you,
privilege.
Anurag, sir. Thank you so much, Anurag, sir. We'll be in touch with you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, Ashok, sir.
Yeah.
I am very, very happy to interact with you, sir.
Yeah,
The session
thank you,
was
sir.
wonderful. I can see your experience, sir, because all the teachers having subjects cannot deliver the way, sir. Because I've seen a lot of teachers. Big amateur teacher, because you have one what called as knack in what called as attracting the student.
Yeah.
And the way you present your books, I've seen your books, sir. Thank you so much for eager. I mean, immediately accepted to help the students community.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Yes, sir. So we need your help, sir, and definitely we'll conduct more sessions with you in
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure. We will conduct it.
Yes, sir. And we request you, sir, be active on the Edgroom platform. And
Yeah.
please inform your students about the platform, sir. And one man cannot do everything. So I need your help, sir.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ashok, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
And I thank all the other faculty members who joined this webinar. I hope it was a great learning experience for all of us. And once again, I wish you happy Sankranti. And thank you so much, sir. We request you all, please, suggest Edgroom platform to your students and colleagues if you really like it. And let us all make this platform useful for all of us. It
Okay.
is completely free. Thank you so much, Ashok sir, for spending a lot of time with us. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is all from my side. We'll see on next week with an interesting webinar for NEET students who are preparing for NEET exam. We have one webinar for zoology. Murli Krishna sir is a senior faculty in Sri Chaitanya. We are going to conduct the next webinar next Sunday at the same time. Thank you so much for joining the session today, and thank you all for